We're just about ready for tip-off here at the Credit Union One Arena. There's the whistle, and there goes the ball. Green Bay will take first possession. Bailey Butler working at the top of the key, pass it over to the right side to McNeil. McNeil looking for some help. She is guarded by Middleton. Pass at the top of the key again over to Schreiber. Schreiber being worked on by Williams. Back over to the right elbow. 11 driving. McNeil, shot goes up, and it's good for two. Driving down the paint, number 1, Christian Young from Indianapolis, Indiana. Gives it over to the top of the key to Daniel Middleton, over to the left side, looking for Zabrecki. Thought about shooting him, passing it out to McLeod, and there's going to be a whistle. It'll go over to the Green Bay Pheonix. Pheonix to inbound. Butler will take it up the court. Worked on by Christian Young, putting some good pressure now as she crosses over the half-court line. Over to Natalie McNeil. McNeil driving, try to find an outlet. Now finds Schultz at the right side. Shot goes up off the back iron and saved by UIC. Hit back on to Bailey Butler, but hit right back out on Christian Young and out of bounds. Christian Young went after the ball, threw it right at Bailey Butler, but the ricochet from Butler's body here went right back to Young and out of bounds. So the Pheonix will keep control here in their offensive end. Two nothing here. Just a minute and a second ticked off the clock here in the first quarter. We got 4 sets of 10. Outside shot in, good for Maddie Schreiber, her first triple. And the Pheonix take a 5-0 lead. McLeod driving, looking for some help. Finds Zabrecki at the top of the key. Zabrecki going over to the left side. Middleton on the left wing, giving some instructions before handing it off to Jada McLeod. McLeod back over to Zabrecki at the top of the key, shooting for 3, off the backboard and out. Rebound picked up by Kondrakowicz of the Pheonix. Butler brings it up the court, back to Kondrecki. Outside to McNeil. McNeil back to the top of the key, over to Schultz. Schultz finds Butler. Butler being worked on by Young on the left side, beyond the perimeter. Going to the top of the key is Butler. Double team, pass down to the paint. Shot goes up and in for 2. Jasmine Kondrakowicz found that cut. Butler, beautiful pass into the paint. And an easy layup, although Zabrecki was there and drew the foul. So Kondrakowicz will go to the charity stripe for the end one. Trying to make it an 8-point run in the first 2 minutes. Shot goes up, it's good. 8-0 Pheonix. UIC already down in a hole with 2 minutes off the clock. Driving is Williams. Double team, pass goes out, but rolls off her hand. They're saying it hit off of a Pheonix before it went out of bounds. And it will stay with the Flames. It was just tipped. So Christian Young will inbound it from the baseline, looking for some help. Finds McLeod, quick pass right back over to Young. Young was looking at a 3, passes it over to McLeod at the top of the key and over to Middleton. Middleton looking for a drive, goes over to the left side, crossover, pump fake, over to the right side, over the head of Micaiah Williams. Just too tall, tips off her hands and out of bounds. Micaiah Williams, 6 foot tall, but that pass was just a little too high. Hit off of the fingertips and out. Pheonix coming now. Good crossover. Drive into the paint by Aaron Freeman, excuse me. Or, excuse me, Natalie McNeil. Pass was no good. And now the Flames have the ball. Young being worked down by Butler. Pass over, shot for 3, good. Micaiah Williams with the first points recorded for UIC. 8-3 with that 3-point shot. Butler outside over to Schreiber. Passes go down low, and Kondrakowicz now dribbling into the paint. Spins over to her right side. Shot goes off the glass, does not hit the net, and no good. Rebound picked up by Christian Young. Young, shot from deep, good! Three-point shot for Christian Young, and just like that, UIC is back down by 2. Butler going into the paint, driving. Shot goes up, no foul, out of bounds, hit off the knee of Butler, UIC ball. We'll have our first substitutions of the game coming in. Frau Garcia from Pego, Spain, comes in for Christian Young. So Frau Garcia will get her first touch with the ball on the inbound after the ball hit off of the knee of Butler. Top of the key now to Sarah Zabrecki, pass down. Over to McLeod. McLeod handoff over to Daniels at the top of the key. Daniels driving to the right side. Looking for some help. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Hits off the left side. Iron rebounded by UIC. Shot goes up, and it's good. Jada McLeod with the rebound and the putback, and we're tied 8-8. Green Bay driving now. Pass down low. Shot goes up. Layup is good for Jenna Geyer. She checks in for the Pheonix. Frau Garcia on the right side, passing to the top of the key. Williams, they go around the horn. Daniels, shot from deep. It's good. UIC takes a lead 11-10. Good ball movement, and Daniels with an open 3 at the left side to put UIC up 11-10. Schreiber handing it over to Schultz on the left side. Schultz double teamed now. Looking for some help, goes to the top of the key, back over to Schreiber. Ball loose, picked up by UIC. Daniels picks it up. Daniel Middleton over to the right side. To Zabrecki, back to Middleton. Top of the key, shot, good for 3, yes. Micaiah Williams with the 3-point shot, and UIC with a 14-10 lead. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Driving now is Meyer, she checks in as well. Schreiber over to the right side to Genki. Genki passes down low to Schreiber. Drive. Put up goes up. It's good. Jenna Geyer gets her first points of the afternoon, and UIC still leading by 2, 14-12. Frau Garcia driving to the paint, looking for some help, finds McLeod driving under the hoop, and it's good for 2. McLeod gets her first 2 points of the afternoon. And Green Bay coming in quick. Meyer over to the left side to Schreiber. Schreiber can't handle it. Frau Garcia gets it away. A steal for Garcia. She's driving in the paint. Can't handle the ball. Pass outside. 3-point shot. It's up. Rattles in and out. Put back up. It's good. The shot. The putback. My goodness, UIC takes an 18-12 lead. We go to a timeout. UIC leads 26-18. UIC 4 for 7 beyond the perimeter. That's competing against Green Bay's 3 for 5. Flames coming in with a 25 3-point percentage this year. Finished last year with 27.4. Back to the action, here we go. Schreiber driving, foul as the ball was taken away by Christina Elliott, excuse me. So Elliott will get her first foul. Schreiber will go to the charity stripe. Flames fans, the newly remodeled Holiday Inn and Suites Chicagoland downtown offers amenities and business and leisure travelers desire. Sports fans will appreciate the proximity to UIC, a short walk from many popular Chicago attractions like the Art Institute, Greektown, Willis Tower, Skydeck, and more. Holiday Inn and Suites Chicago Downtown is a proud sponsor of the UIC Flames. Visit them at holidayinn.com or call 888-HOLIDAY. Schreiber 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Flames lead 26-20. Top of the key is Elliott. Over to the right side to Garcia Frau. Back over to Freeman, and a foul on 14. Christina Eliu. And that's going to be her second consecutive foul, second team foul. An inbound pass from the sideline. Butler looking for a possible travel call as UIC, and a foul on Freeman. So now some personnel changes. Micaiah Williams will check in for the UIC Flames, as well as Daniel Middleton. Frau Garcia and Christina Eliu will be coming out. Bailey Butler will go to the line for 2. Trying to cut into UIC's lead, 26-20 here. First shot goes up, and it's good. Ashley embracing her 3rd season with UIC as the head coach. And the 2023-24 Illinois Basketball Coaches Association Women's NCAA D1 Co-Coach of the Year Award. It's that second free throw, no good, but the rebound back for the Pheonix. And 22 for the Pheonix. Puts it up, and they get 3 points out of that and cut the lead for UIC to just 3. Daniels at the top of the key, working on Casey Schiltz. Little bounce pass to near Schiltz, over to Sophie, over to Kai Tony. Freeman with it, over to Tony down low in the paint. Driving, looking for a right shot, looks over, little shot goes up, no good, and a jump ball, it'll go to the Pheonix. And actually, no, it'll go to UIC. And it will be a foul as well. So no, it will be a foul, no jump ball. UIC keeps the ball. Foul called against Callie Genke. So an inbound pass over to Tony. He gets to the top of the key, over to Middleton. Middleton over on the left side of beyond the perimeter. Now driving into the paint. Outside. Pass is too strong for Freeman. Freeman drives, hands it off, over to Tony. Tony goes up, no good. Long court pass over to Schiltz. She drives in the paint, now looking for some help. She's double teamed by the Flames, and the ball goes out and off of a Flame, and the Pheonix keep the ball. A lot of physicality here between these two women's teams. Again, Green Bay has had UIC's number historically. UIC with only 2 wins since 2001. 6 total wins all time against this program. Schreiber driving. Shot goes up, no good, a little strong. Hits off the backboard and then off the front iron. Frau Garcia comes up with it after a scrum for the basketball on the floor. Garcia looking for some help as she's now in the paint. Pass outside to Freeman. Freeman, a little lob pass down low. Shot goes up, no good. Yes, it does fall after a couple of bounces. Micaiah Williams gets it to fall. Maya Meyer working on Frau Garcia. Now passes over to Schreiber, nearly taken away as Schiltz will draw a foul against Freeman. Pass went down low. Freeman reached in, and that's going to draw a foul almost every time. Christian Young and Sarah Zabrecki check in for Frau. And Freeman. Pass in to Jenna Geyer. Shot up from Schreiber, no good, just beyond the arc. Christian Young driving now. Passes it back over to Williams. Williams at the top of the key, moving over to the right side. Now to the left, driving in the paint. Shot goes up, no foul. Yes, there's a whistle now, no good. And Williams will go to the charity stripe for 2. It's a good idea as Williams was driving in the paint. He's got a little bit of contact there from the Green Bay Pheonix. Substitution for the Pheonix. Coming in is Bailey Butler. She checks in for Casey Schiltz. Two shots for Williams. First one is good. UIC looking for an even 30 here with the second shot. Shot is up, bounces in and out, but picked up by Tony. And just like that, Butler gets the ball away from Tony's hands. Butler driving past half court. Looking for some help as Christian Young put some pressure and a foul called. An arm bar called against Christian Young. First foul for Young, 15th foul for UIC. UIC leading 29-23, 6 minutes, 56 seconds here before we go to halftime. Flames were down 8-0 in the first 2 minutes of this contest, and then went on a 12-point scoring spree in the first quarter to take a 17-6 lead, and now lead 29-25 as that second point goes up, and it's good, 2 for 2. Micaiah Williams will inbound over to Christian Young. Young takes charge as he crosses half court, now passing over back to Williams on the right side. Deep three from Williams, little off, hits off the left side iron, and picked up by Butler and the Pheonix. Butler over to Kondrakowicz. As he move it around the court near the top of the key, driving is McNeil. She thinks better, and now with some pressure passes it out to Kondrakowicz over to the left side, cross court, driving is Meyer, back out. Schreiber for 2, no good, hits off the left iron, rebound by McNeil, and a putback for 2. Pheonix now trailing by 2, 27-29. Daniels at the top of the key, driving, passing out, shot for 3. Up, off the back iron, no good from Christian Young. Long pass to Schreiber, under the hoop, layup good for 2, and we're tied 29-29. 5:50 to go here before we go to halftime. Williams over to Daniels at the top of the key. Back over to Young on the right side. Cross-court pass. Deep 3 from Zabrecki. Good. Zabrecki puts UIC up 32-29. 5.5 to go. Kondrakowicz over to McNeil at the top of the key. She's put on pressure by Daniels. Back to Kondrakowicz. Hands it over to Mia Meyer. Meyer at the top of the key. Worked on by Tony. This ball could not be handled and goes out of bounds. However, it will stay with the Pheonix. 5:03 is where the clock rests here in the second quarter. Looks like it was just tipped outside on a pass going down in the paint. Inbound pass, shot goes up with just 2 seconds on the shot clock, no good. Air ball and a shot clock violation.
Media. Hey, media. Whoa, we should go to media. Whoa, whoa.
And we're gonna go to a quick media timeout here, 5 minutes here. And we'll take a quick timeout here. You're listening to UIC basketball here on the Flames Network. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back to the broadcast. Andre Saheda here with you. Flames leading 32-29 against the Green Bay Pheonix. 5 minutes to go here before we go to halftime. And the Flames are shooting 50% in every category. 12 for 21 in field on shots on the field. 5 for 10 beyond the perimeter. And at the charity stripe, 3 for 4. Back to the action now. Middleton passing it outside to Zabrecki. Down low to Middleton. Middleton finds no one there, so she goes out. They move around the horn. Passing over to Young. Pass outside. Shot for McLeod. Good for 3. 35-29, 4.5 to go. Butler driving, looking for some help. A bounce pass gets away, tipped off, and they're going to go and give it to UIC. Jada McLeod came into tonight's game with 699 rebounds. She has 2, so at 701 career rebounds, still 8th all-time with the UIC women's program. McLeod has the ball in her hands, passes it over to Middleton on the right side. They move it outside to Rimmer. Rimmer driving in the paint, shot with the left hand, goes off the back iron, rebounded by the Pheonix. Pass goes out to Butler on the right side. Cross-court pass to Schreiber. She's beyond the perimeter, finding some help in McNeil. McNeil over to Butler. Butler trying to change the pace. Pass down low, a whistle, shot goes up, it goes in. No basket, but a whistle. Foul against Jada McLeod. Foul was on McLeod as the pass came down low to Kondrakowicz. So Kondrakowicz at the charity stripe, shot goes up. Off the left side iron and no good. Green Bay 6 for 8 now at the charity stripe. Next shot is good, 7 for 9. Kondrakowicz comes out, and Jenna Geyer checks back in. Kayla Karras leads the way for the Green Bay Pheonix. She's in her first season with the Flames after the Horizon League defending champions from last year. And they come in 0-2 with a loss, an opening loss that ranked number 13 Kansas State 45-92. And then took a loss last Saturday against Northern Iowa 71-56. UIC trying to put them 0 for 3. Pass out to the corner, a deep shot from Young. It's good. And another three-point shot for the Flame falls. That's the 6th one they've made. They lead 38-30. Schreiber with the ball. And a foul, a flop called against the Pheonix, against Natalie McNeil. And the Flames get the ball right back. 2:52 to go in the second quarter. Middleton at the top of the key. Looking for some help. Finds Zabrecki. Zabrecki drives under the paint. Pass is just short. Picked up by Schreiber. Schreiber across the court over to Geyer. Geyer drives. Shot goes up. A travel. UIC ball. Geyer didn't bounce the ball as she received it. Actually, she did, and then traveled after the bounce as a shot went up. No good. 2:20 to go here in the second. Shot from Middleton from downtown. It's good. Wide open 3 for Middleton. 2:10 to go in the second quarter. Flames lead 41-30. Schreiber driving from the left side. Under the hoop, a foul. Called on Kamari Rimmer. 2:03 on the clock. Ashlyn Bracey, head coach for the Flames, wanting an explanation. She gets one without any contesting. Thoughts? First one is good for Schreiber. Second shot from the charity stripe is up and good. 2 for 2 for Schreiber. Flames leading 41-32. 2-minute warning to go. Zabrecki Over to Middleton at the top of the key, over to the right side. Outside to Rimmer. Rimmer going down to the paint. Thought about taking a shot, but will pass it outside to Zabrecki beyond the perimeter. And she'll give it right back to Rimmer. Rimmer driving, double team, shot goes up, off the left side and out. Rebounded by Geyer under the net. Butler, who's played nearly every minute of this game, passes it down low, tipped away by Zabrecki. Flames with it now. Pass outside over to Rimmer at the top of the key. Back over to Young. Young fakes a move down low, then backs back out to the perimeter, beyond the perimeter, excuse me. Young, little mix up there as McLeod had to pick up the pass from Young. And Young has the ball right back on the left side, driving into the paint, looking for some help. And a foul called against the Green Bay Pheonix. Minute 3 to go. Bailey Butler will draw the foul. Checking in for the Flames. It's Micaiah Williams for Kamari Rimmer. And coming in for her first time with the Flames, Chantrell Tutu Clayton. She will make her first official start with the Flames, the freshman from St. Louis, Missouri. Tutu, wearing 2. Passes down low, a whistle. And a foul on Schreiber, the Appleton, Wisconsin native.
Micaiah Williams at the line for the Flames, shooting 2.
First shot, good to go for Michaela Williams. Flames trying to make this a 43-32 lead. Second shot from the charity stripe, up and good. Substitutions for the Pheonix. Schreiber will come out. Kondrakowicz will check back in. McNeil with the inbound pass from the baseline. She's double teamed on the pass to Butler. Middleton working. Pass outside over to Geyer. Now pass down low, shot goes up, off, no good, rebounded by Kondrakowicz. She puts it back up, and the Pheonix now with 34 points, a reverse of UIC's 43. 2-2 with the ball. 27 seconds, about a few seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 8 seconds to be exact. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 15 on the game clock. Shot goes up from Tutu. Off the left side, no good. 10 seconds on the rebound. Picked up by Genki. 5 seconds to go. Genki driving. Shot will go outside to Geyer. Geyer with the last minute 3. It's good. And with that 3-point shot, UIC goes to the half. 43-37. So we'll get set here to go. UIC will get the ball back as the Pheonix received possession first on the tip-off. 43-37 here. Flames leading. Daniel Middleton at the top of the key faces off with Natalie McNeil holding her on. Pass outside over to McLeod. McLeod gives it right back to Williams. Williams leads the team right now with 12 points tonight. Driving in the paint is McLeod, no good. Rebound picked up by Natalie McNeil. Butler on the right side of the court. Pass at the top of the key over to Kondrakowicz. Little handoff again to McNeil. She came around the perimeter. Now driving down low. Shot with the left hand up and good. And a foul. But it's going to go over to UIC. The basket counts. But a foul against Jasmine Kondrakowicz. Actually, check that. It'll be against Natalie McNeil. So a foul against Natalie McNeil. 9:09 to go here in the third quarter. UIC leading 43-39, a 4-point lead. Christian Young will lead things off here as she comes across half court. Pass back over to Young. She's on the left side. Pass down low over to McLeod. She goes up with a shot. No good. It's off of a Pheonix, and then back to UIC. They get possession right back. Williams at the top of the key, handing it over to Middleton. Middleton edging over to the left side, now driving down the paint. Pass outside over to Williams. Williams for three, just short off the right iron and out of bounds. 8:39 to go here in the third quarter. A three-point shot would have been a big dagger as they would have taken a 7-point lead, but right now, 4-point lead, 43-39, Flames lead. Butler comes across half court with the ball, passing it over to Schultz. Schultz being worked on by Christian Young. Schultz still looking for some help here, finds an opportunity at Natalie McNeil, who's on her left side. McNeil going over to her right, back outside to Kondrakiewicz. Kondrakiewicz has no option but to give it back to McNeil. McNeil passing it outside over to Meyer. Back over to McNeil. McNeil fakes a shot, drives, little left hand scoop up into the net, good for two. And just like that, Green Bay trails by two. Quick pass over to Middleton. Middleton with a little fader in and out of the net. And the Pheonix get the ball right back. Butler coming across half court. Goes over to the left side of the field. Looking for some help and finds McNeil, who's right behind her. Pass down low to Schreiber. Shot goes up for the layup, no good. And the Flames get the ball right back. Christian Young driving. Now at the charity stripe, we'll have to back up beyond the perimeter. Top of the key now, pass down low. Over to Williams. Williams working on Schreiber. Fadeaway jumper, good for two. Flames lead 45-41. Casey Schultz on the right side of the court. Worked on by Zabrecki. She gets right back. Schultz, Zabrecki. Little jumper from Schultz. Off the back iron, no good, out. Rebounded by Middleton. Passed outside over to Young. Young loses the handle. Kick ball. And it'll go back over to the Flames. Multiple substitutions here for the Flames. Frau Garcia out. Zabrecki still in. Middleton still in. Checking in his Rimmer. And McLeod is in. She makes an underhand shot up, and it's good, and one. Foul against Jasmine Kondrakiewicz. Frau passed it in. McLeod was right under the net. Gets a shot off with her left hand. It falls, so a three-point play here for McLeod. Flames leading 47-41. Shot goes up, and it's good. Three-point play is good. The Flames lead by 7. Butler comes across half court, worked on by Frau before passing it outside to Schreiber. Weston passing down low to Schreiber. Schreiber goes up, rattles around the iron and out of bounds, but it will stay with the Pheonix, hitting off of Daniel Middleton. Six and a half minutes to go here in the third quarter. Flames lead 48-41. Backcourt pass. Schreiber has to go all the way into the defensive end, crossing half court now passing it down to Kondrakiewicz, who's at the perimeter. Shot from Schreiber from beyond three, and it's good. Schreiber cuts the lead down to just 4 with that three-point shot. Schreiber's third shot, 3 for 4 from beyond the perimeter. And a foul also being called with Sandra Frau Garcia. So the Pheonix will get the ball right back after that three-point play. UIC leading 48-44, and some discussion amongst the officials That's Mark Berger and Kaylee Enterline. The third member of that crew is Britt White. Butler inbounds it. Over to Kondrakiewicz. Back to Butler. Butler faked a three. Now she'll pass it to the top of the key to Genki. A whistle as a pass down low and a foul against Sandra Frau-Garcia.
Number 20, Sandra Frau-Garcia, her second team foul.
Hey, wait, no more!
So they'll go back to the baseline. Maddie Schreiber will inbound. Looking for some help. She finds Kondrakiewicz. Kondrakiewicz over to Butler on the right side beyond the key. Butler driving down low. Pass down low. Good over to Genki. Genki spins and fires with the right hand. A layup is good. And just like that, the lead is down to 2. 48-46, UIC leads. 5:50 to go here in the third quarter. Middleton. Back over to Zabrecki. She thought about shooting three. Middleton, a little jumper from the right side, about 15 feet out. Hits off the right side iron and out. Maren Weston comes in charging. And a foul against UIC's Danielle Middleton. Middleton can't believe it. That's the third team foul. Now substitutions for the Pheonix. Maya Meyer comes in. Jenna Geyer as well. Callie Genki on the floor. Natalie McNeil on the floor. And a substitution for the Flames. Schreiber comes, or excuse me, Zabrecki comes out. Christina Lu checks back in. Bounce pass down low, unable to handle it. Frau-Garcia gets the handle. A steal from Frau. Frau on the right side, passing it over to Tony. A whistle and a foul down low against the Pheonix is number 11, Natalie McNeil. We mentioned Christina Lu checking in. She tied with second best in points in the game against Cincinnati. She had 9, tying with Micaiah Williams. Daniel Middleton led the way with 10 points against the Cincinnati Bearcats in their first game of the season. First official game. They played against the Roosevelt Lakers in an exhibition. Frau-Garcia over to the right side, driving down to the paint, looking for some help, and she steps out of bounds. Pheonix ball. Steps out of bounds at the baseline, and another check-in for the Flames. Aaron Freeman comes in, and we'll have a timeout on the floor. Media timeout. We'll be back right after the break here on your home for the UIC basketball on the Flames Network. Back to the action now. UIC leading 48-46 against the Pheonix. Pheonix with the ball as Callie Genki will pass it over to Geyer. Geyer shoots from about 10 feet out, off the left side, back iron, and out. Rebound collected by the Flames. Frau-Garcia passing it over to Rimmer. Rimmer at the top of the key, right by the logo. Passes it over to Christina Lu. McLeod, double team on the right side of the paint, and a whistle called a foul. The foul against Kaylee Genki. She checks out, and Maddie Schreiber checks back in. Both girls coming from Wisconsin. Genki from Wrightstown and Maddie from Appleton. Flames with the ball, inbound from the baseline, over to Lu. Lu gets it and backs up beyond the perimeter. Over on the right side, now driving on the left with her left hand. Spins, turns, fires, jump. No good. So bounces off the back iron and out. 4:10 to go. Green Bay trailing by 2, 48-46. McNeil on the right side of the court. Slowly creeping into the right corner. Now driving into the paint, goes out, looks for Geyer down low with the bounce pass. And a travel by Geyer, Flames ball. Geyer received the pass, fell backwards, and took those 3 steps, tried to get rid of the ball quickly, but couldn't, and the Flames get the ball right back. Garcia looking for some help, directing LU over to the right side. Frau Garcia passing over to LU at the logo, just in between half court and the perimeter. Back to LU on the left side. LU over to the right, crossing over, now driving, left-hand shot goes up, rolls in and out. LU gets the rebound. Shot back up with the left, and a foul. Foul against Jenna Geyer, and LU will go to the line. Daniel Middleton will check in after the first shot. Flames looking for some separation here. It's been a little too close for comfort. 48-46 as LU from the charity stripe looking to make her first shot. First up, no good. Off the back iron and pops right back out. Middleton will check in after the second shot. And it's good. 1 for 2 on the shot. Middleton checks in for LU as LU finishes 1 for 2 in that attempt. Addie Schreiber from the baseline. Nearly stolen, and it is stolen from Garcia. Garcia over. Shot goes up. It's good. As Micaiah Williams was back there to help out, and they lead 51-46. Now leading by 5. McNeil from the paint. Jumper. Good for 2. 51-48. Flames lead. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Middleton, outside shot from Michaela, no good. Rebounded by Frau Garcia. Flames still have the ball. Rimmer passes outside, over to the top of the key. Wide open, no, she'll drive instead. Michaela Williams in for 2. Shot with the left hand in, and UIC with 48-53 lead. UIC with the fast breaks here. A stolen ball and another ball picked away, but recovered over by McNeil. McNeil hands it over to Weston, and a foul against the Flames. Erin Freeman with her 3rd foul. She reached in to try to take the ball away, but caught the hand of the Pheonix. So a sideline inbound pass for the Pheonix will happen here. Just over to my right side from the court. Passing it over to Butler. Butler outside over to McNeil. McNeil over to Weston. Weston driving. Shot. Jumper. In and out. No good. Rebound collected by Jada McLeod. McLeod hands the ball over to Frau Garcia. She crosses half court. There's Weston working on her. Now Middleton gets the ball. Middleton at the top of the key, worked on by Butler.
2 minutes.
2-minute warning here in the third quarter. Micaiah Williams drives, foul, good, and 1. Foul against Maddie Schreiber, and Micaiah Williams with a right-hand hook shot off of the backboard, kisses it and into the net. And 1, we go to the charity stripe, a 3-point play available for Micaiah Williams. Shot up from Williams, it's good. 3-point play complete. Flames lead 56-48. 8-point lead for the Flames. Butler for the Pheonix at the top of the key, passes out to Schreiber. Now over to McNeil. McNeil looking for some help as Middleton keeping her ground. Passing it outside over to Kondrakowicz as she checks in. Drakowicz over to Butler. Butler outside to Schreiber on the right side. A foul. That looks like it'll be against against Jada McLeod. So Kondrakowicz drew the foul on McLeod. Or rather, other way around. McLeod drew the foul against Kondrakowicz, and Kondrakowicz will shoot for 2. First shot from Kondrakowicz, good. Fans, a message from Gift of Hope Organ and Tissue Donor Network. As part of Donate Life Illinois, did you know one donor can save 8 lives with an organ donation and enhance more than 25 lives with tissue donation? Say yes to donation and register your decision at giftofhope.com. Second shot is good. 50-56, Flames lead. Frau Garcia directing traffic as she passes it over to Zabrecki at the top of the key. Bounce pass to the left side to Middleton. Middleton, cross-court pass to the down to the right side in the corner. Frau Garcia trapped and a timeout called by UIC. Timeout here. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to UIC Basketball here on the Flames Network. Then the Flames will take on Wisconsin Badgers, Northern Illinois Husky, and the St. Thomas Tommies in their next 3 matchups. 5 seconds to go. Zabrecki gets the ball. Top of the key pass down low, tipped away from the Pheonix. They get the ball back with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Butler crosses half court with Young working on her. A foul call against Young. Under a minute to go here, 56.9 seconds on the clock. As Butler will go take 2 shots. First shot is up and good. Second shot for Butler, good. 2 for 2, just like the numbers on her jersey. Young directing traffic. Passes over to Middleton, who's standing on top of the logo between the 2 half circles. Pass kicked away by Maddie Schreiber, out of bounds, Flames ball. 43.4 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 20 seconds on the shot clock, just 23 seconds separating them. Almost an NBA shot clock. Pass goes over to Zabrecki. Zabrecki passes it over to Young, who's at the top of the half-court line in between the half semicircles. Middleton now takes control at the top of the key. 7 seconds to go. Pass outside to Young. She's double-teamed, looking for some help, looking for her way out. Over to Zabrecki. Zabrecki, deep 3. Shot to go. It's good! With 1 second left on the shot clock. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. Flames lead 59-52. Butler driving, 12 seconds to go. Looking for a screen, gets one from Schreiber, but will not go. 5 seconds to go. Butler passing it down low. Kondrakiewicz outside to Schreiber. Schreiber for 3. Out, no good, and the buzzer sounds. UIC leads 59-52, a 7-point lead as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back after the break. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball here on the Flames Network. And Flames leading 59-52 coming into the fourth quarter. 10 minutes separate the Flames from a victory over Green Bay. And the all-time record between these 2 squads, Green Bay leads 79-6, all time. They would definitely like to change the tides here. Back to action, top of the fourth quarter coming up. Butler will get the ball on the inbound, working on Young. Pass out over to Callie Genke. Genke drives, pass down low, taken away by Christine Young. Young passes it down low. Working on it now is Williams. Ball will go out of bounds, and actually, no, a whistle call against Bailey Butler. Second foul for Butler. Butler's got 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists in tonight's game. McNeil currently leading scorers on the floor with 10 points. Inbound from Young over to McLeod. Goes all the way over to the top of the key where Middleton has it. Passing it out over to Young on the left side beyond the perimeter. Young looking for a way to drive it down, and a kick ball on the bounce pass. Butler kicks it out. And now Weston and Schreiber come in for Callie Genke and Cassie Schiltz. Looking for some help, pass down low. Kaya Williams, double team, pass over to Young. She can't handle it. She falls on the ball, jump ball. And it should go back to the Flames. And it does. Flames with the last possession. Shot clock at 14. Game clock 9:13 as we're just entering the third quarter. Middleton with the ball at the top of the key. Driving in the paint, right hand hook, no good. She gets her own rebound, passes it out over to Zabrecki. Zabrecki was wide open, now double team. Pass over to McLeod on the left side. McLeod crossing over, spinning. Passing it outside to Zabrecki, they go around the horn. Williams driving in the paint, jumper, just short and wide. Pheonix get the ball back. They trail by 7, 59-52 Flames. Butler with the ball. Young working on Butler. McNeil passes it down over to Schreiber, and she gets a 2-point jumper to go. 5-point lead for the Flames. Quickly now, Young bounce pass. Middleton driving. Left hand layup, good to go. 61-54 Flames. Butler driving on the left side. She gets stopped. Back out to Schreiber at the top of the key. Pass out low to Kondrakiewicz. Kondrakiewicz working, spinning. Shot with the right hand. Strong shot as it goes off the back of the backboard and in. That was a strong right-handed shot. She was fading away from the basket and falling. And now Christian Young giving it over to Middleton, who's down low. Pass back and forth to Zabrecki, back to Middleton. Middleton jumper from the top of the charity stripe. Good to go for 2. 63-56. Flames looking to keep this lead comfortable. But Green Bay looking to challenge. 7:18 to go. Handoff over to Leite. Leite goes up, no good. Rebounded by Kondrakiewicz. Back out to McNeil. Zabrecki working on McNeil as McNeil is at the top of the key looking for some action here. 10 seconds on the shot clock, excuse me. McNeil going to left, right, fadeaway jumper. Goes up off the top of the front iron and out. Rebound picked up by McLeod. McLeod over to Young. Young crosses half court. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 6:40 on the game clock. Screen set up for Young. Outside to Zabrecki. Zabrecki for 3. Out. No good. Foul. I believe it'll be against the Pheonix. And it will be against the Pheonix, against Jasmine Kondrakiewicz. Checking in is Frau Garcia. Coming out is Young and McLeod. Also coming in is Kamari Rimmer for the Flames. (63-56) Flames lead. 6:33 in the fourth quarter. Frau Garcia gets the ball at the baseline, looking for some help. Running out of time. Pass out to the corner. Zabrecki gets it at the top. Now passing it over to Middleton. Middleton drives on the right side of the paint. Finding Zabrecki. Zabrecki, open 3. Good! Zabrecki has been on fire from beyond the perimeter tonight. Zabrecki with 11 points tonight. Pass down low, blocked! Williams stuffs Marin Weston down low. Flames get the ball back. Pass down low, nearly taken away. A foul called against Green Bay. Kelly Genke will get her 4th foul. And imagine that she's going to be coming out of this game. Coming in is Meyer and Natalie McNeil coming in for Weston and Genke. Timeout called for Green Bay. Flames lead 66-56, a 10-point lead, just under 6 minutes to go here in the final quarter of play. We'll be back here to listen to the UIC Flames women's basketball on the Flames Network. Welcome back. Andre Seda here with you. Flames leading 66-56 against a program that's had their number historically just 6 wins all time. For the Flames, 79 for Green Bay. Back to the action. Now Zabrecki on the left side. Passing to the top of the key to Frau Garcia. Garcia calls for Middleton to cut down low. Garcia trapped, looking for some help, looking for an outlet. Bounce pass over to Michaela Williams. Williams driving, 2-point jumper, no good. Off the left side iron and out. Natalie McNeil with the ball, crossing half court, passing it over to Butler. Butler looking for some help. Flames defense has been solid. She finds Meyer on the left side, now back outside to Kondrakowicz. Kondrakowicz outside over to McNeil. McNeil at the top of the key, passing it outside to Butler. Butler with a 3, the shot off the back iron, bounces out, no good. Schreiber gets the rebound, nearly loses it. Kondrakowicz gets it back down low. Pass goes all the way top to Meyer. Meyer driving outside of Kondrakowicz down low. Meyer backs up, deep 3, shot off the left side, no iron. Hits off the backboard, recovered by the Flames. Sandra Frau Garcia with the ball. Flames lead 66-56. 10-point lead, 4:40 to go. Micaiah Williams passes back over to Frau Garcia. Garcia calls Williams for a screen. Garcia passing it outside, tipped out from a Pheonix and out of play. Off of Kondrakowicz's arm. And Jada McLeod will step in. Kyle Williams will check out. Sarah Zabrecki with a deep 3 put the Flames up by 10. She's 3 for 5 beyond the arch. Pass down low in for Rimmer. Rimmer goes up, no good. Bouncing around, Frau Garcia gets it back for the Flames. Flames reset now. Garcia calling the play at the top of the key. Looks to her right and left, still with the ball at the top of the key, now driving to the right side, finding some help. Little pass outside to Zabrecki. Zabrecki pump fakes, pass down low, and a foul called as McLeod couldn't handle the pass.
Phoenix foul number 21.
A foul against Jasmine Kondrakowicz. And the Flames will inbound it from the baseline. Still 66-56, 4:07 to go in this quarter. This final quarter where the Flames are looking for a much-needed win and first win of the 24-25 season. Pass down low, double team, gets kicked out of bounds, and the Flames get the ball right back. Tamari Rimmer was double teamed on the inbound and just could not find an outlet. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 4:03 on the game clock. Frau Garcia with the ball down low on the baseline, looking for someone open. Passes it down low to Rimmer. Rimmer goes up, gets her own rebound, and no, it'll be the Pheonix who get the rebound, coming down, and a foul on Rimmer.
First team foul.
Micaiah Williams currently leads the team with 20 points tonight. Big scoring affair for her. Butler running down the court for Pheonix after the inbound. 3:50 to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Kelly Genke driving, passing out over to Geyer. Pass goes up, no good. Deflected off of the Flames. Picked up by Jada McLeod. She gets it right back. 3:35 to go. 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Flames. Hand off over to Middleton. She's at the mid logo in between the semicircles. Driving over to the left side. Pass outside, was looking for Frau beyond the mark, but tipped away by the Pheonix. Actually, it'll be tipped out by the Flames. The Pheonix get the ball right back. Still a stalemate here, 66-56 through the last couple of minutes. 3:20 to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Genki passing it outside over to Geyer. Geyer finds McNeil. McNeil with 13 seconds looking for an outlet. Can't find anyone. Passes it outside to Geyer. Back to McNeil at the top of the key. Outside for Schreiber, and she sinks it for 3. Timeout. Not sure if a timeout or a whistle here. We're going to watch the play develop here on our monitor. Looks like there's going to be a review. It looked like there was a foul before the shot. Actually, no, they're going to debate whether it's a 3 or a 2-point shot. Shot was good from Schreiber. They just need to see if it was a 3-point or 2-point shot. And Schreiber looks to be well beyond the perimeter, so that will easily, in my opinion, be a 3-point shot. So the referees will stand. Excuse me, the referees come out with the decision that the call will stand. 3-point play for the Pheonix. So Pheonix with a big 3-point shot there, now cut the lead down to 7. 66-59 lead for the Flames. 3 minutes to go in the final quarter. Flames fans, stick around to the end. We'll have an interview with one of the Flames after the game. Middleton out to Zabrecki. Zabrecki at the top of the key, passing it down low to McLeod. McLeod passing it outside to Middleton beyond the perimeter, now driving. A 15-foot jumper air ball from Middleton, bounces out of bounds and goes over to the Pheonix. A dangerous play there as now the Pheonix will get possession. 2:40 to go, they trail by 7. Pass over to Butler from the baseline from Schreiber. Butler being worked on by Frau Garcia. Bounce pass over to Geyer. Geyer over to McNeil. McNeil goes over to the right side. Schreiber, deep 3. It's good. And just like that, Green Bay trails by 4. 2:19 to go for the Flames. They are holding on for dear life for this victory. Zabrecki on the left side beyond the perimeter being worked on. She'll pass it over to McLeod. McLeod hands it over to Middleton. Cut from McLeod. She goes up. A foul, and it'll be an offensive foul. It'll be against Jada McLeod, and a big break for the Pheonix. They'll get the ball right back. .60 run for the Pheonix. 2-minute warning, says Jeremiah Paprocki, our PA announcer. Minute 55 to go, 20 seconds. Shot deep, no good from Schreiber, but the Pheonix hit the ball right back. McNeil with the rebound, pass down low to Geyer. Geyer with the left point shot. It's good and 1. Pass down low to Geyer. Working on Zabrecki, gets the tip of her hand on the shot. It goes. 3-point play for Geyer. She goes to the charity stripe. Looking to make this a 1-point game. 64-66. Flames lead. Minute 45, but first, a shot from the charity stripe. Geyer shoots the and 1. It's good, and just like that, Green Bay has come all the way back down 10 with a 9-0 run. Middleton with the ball in between the semicircles at half court in the top of the key. Passing it over to Williams, who leads this team with 20 points tonight. And the pass intercepted by McNeil. McNeil going to the left, working, driving, shot goes up, a foul, and 1. Green Bay takes a 67-66 lead. A bad pass A steal from McNeil. She draws the foul as she goes up for the layup, gets the 2 points for the lead, and a 3-point play. First lead for the Pheonix since the 8-0 run they had at the beginning of this game. One shot from McNeil. The shot goes up. It's good. Green Bay leads 68-66. Minute 23 to go. Crowd comes out. Casey Schultz comes in, or excuse me, Kristen Young comes in. Minute 20 to go. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Schreiber with it at the top of the key. Pass down to McLeod. McLeod at the top of the key, passing it over to Middleton. Middleton blocked by Geyer on a pass. She finds an outlet over to Young on the right side. Back to Middleton. Deep three. Shot off the backboard. No good. 55 seconds to go. 25 seconds on the shot clock for Green Bay. UIC needs to stop Green Bay here. Butler over to McNeil on the left side. Back to Butler at the top of the key. Butler, bounce pass over to Schreiber. Geiber at the top of the key gets the ball, and they pass quickly. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Driving is Geyer, outside to Schreiber. Shot goes up, it's good. 70-66, Pheonix lead, and a timeout by the Flames. The Pheonix have risen from the depths, taking a 70-66 lead with 30 seconds to go. To be exact, 30.1 seconds, 30 seconds on the shot clock, just a tenth of a second separating the two. We'll take a quick timeout here. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball on the Flames Network. Welcome back to the Flames Network. You're listening to UIC Women's Basketball. Some interesting stats just coming across my table here. Only 2 lead changes when UIC took the 10-8 lead in the first, and now with Green Bay's 67-66 lead, now leading 70-66. UIC has led 33 minutes of this game. Green Bay, 5. Green Bay's best scoring run is coming just now with 14 points. Unbelievable. 14-2 run in the last 4 minutes. Ball in play, just a tenth of a second separating the game clock from the shot clock. 24 seconds, out to Young. Young thought about a 3, pump fakes, looking for some help. She drives, 19 seconds, ball is loose. Butler gets it, jump ball, and the Pheonix will get the ball again.
Jump ball possession, Green Bay.
Timeout, Green Bay. We're gonna keep it here, but this is worst case scenario for the Flames. They were leading 66-56 and have not found a way to score. A 14-point run for the Pheonix. I cannot believe how the Pheonix have just come back in this game. Again, the Flames leading for the last 33 minutes, and Green Bay with a 14-point run in this fourth quarter to take a 70-66 lead. Green Bay felt the pressure, and history siding with the Pheonix. It's all-time 79-6 against UIC. Looking to make that 80-6. 16.6 seconds separate the Pheonix from completing that feat. Full court press here for the Flames. Inbound and an immediate foul by Zabrecki. So shots over to the Pheonix. Butler will go to shoot. Coming into tonight's game, she shoots 81.5% from the charity stripe. First shot is good. Green Bay now leading 71-66. Butler was selected to this season's Horizon League preseason All-Star second team. It's a second point. Does not go. And a timeout for UIC. They trail by 5. 2-possession game. A miracle needs to happen for the Flames to tie it. They would need a quick 3 or a quick 2 in their first possession and a 3 in their second. Well, they need to get that ball back quickly and hope that the Pheonix, should the Flames draw a foul, don't score at the line. But the Pheonix have done a pretty good job of putting this one away. 15.2 seconds to go here in the final quarter. And the Flames were leading for a majority, for 3/4 of this game. Only 7 points scored for the Flames in this quarter. Inbound, good. 12 seconds to go. Pass out to Williams. Drive, 2-point play. No good as a foul is called. Geyer draws the foul, excuse me. Now Williams will shoot for 2. She's got to make them both here. First shot, it's good. That is the first point the Flames have scored in over 6 minutes since their 66-56 lead. Second shot, it's good. Timeout called by Green Bay. Williams with those 2 baskets increases her point total to 22 in this game. Williams averages career about 7 and some change. However, her last season she averages with UIC about 13.5. She played 2 years at Marquette University. Didn't really get a lot of chances there, only averaging about 2 points a game, and now absolutely dominating with the Flames. 22 points here. She was named the 2024 MVC All-Newcomer team. 3-time Newcomer of the Week last season. She also, she was an all-time All-Newcomer team and MVC Conference 3rd team. Led UIC in scoring in 14 games last season. She'll lead tonight. Finished last season with 25 double-digit scoring games, 14 of which where she scored 15 or more points. Let's definitely add another game to that category here. As we come out of the Green Bay timeout, 7.8 seconds to go. Flames get the ball away. It's saved. No, out of bounds. Diving was Young as a hand was put on the ball on the inbound. Maybe 0.7 of a second come off the clock. It's 6.5 on the clock now in this period. Flames need to get the ball back and a quick 3. And the play's under review. They're gonna see if it was out of bounds. As this game just continues to build up, and it actually looks like, looking at the replay monitor next to me, it looks like it just did come out of bounds. Looking at the replay again, maybe it falls on the line there, but you can't really tell as Rimmer was blocking the line where the ball fell. A lot of looks here. And so they are going to reset the clock. We're at 0.4 of a second, 6.9. Ball was out of bounds with UIC. Genki will come in to inbound the ball. Pass outside to McNeil. Foul is drawn by McLeod. 4.8 seconds to go. McNeil, 73.6% in her career. Played 2 years at St. Louis in the A-10. First shot is good. At her time at St. Louis, she shot just under 66%. And the second shot is good, and that should seal the game for Green Bay. As a timeout for the Flames called, their final timeout. So what do we learn from this moving forward? The pressure was put on. Great lead in that game. Coming back 8-0 to take a 12-8 lead and take a lead into the second quarter, taking a lead into halftime, taking a lead from the third quarter, but just couldn't find opportunities to score in this fourth quarter. 14-point drive for Green Bay, put them ahead at 66-70, and now they'll score 68-73. Those 2 points coming off of Williams's 2 shots from the charity stripe. 4.8 seconds. Deep pass into the corner. Down low. Williams, shot 3. Good! 71-73, 2.4 seconds. Flames looking to get it back, but an open pass is good for the Green Bay Pheonix. Geyer will get the shots off. Foul drawn by the Flames. A desperation 3, and the Flames trail by 2. As this team does not quit. So Geyer will shoot. First shot off. No good. Geyer shoots 78% career from the charity stripe, and she gets it to go. 1 possession play, desperation shot, 3 goes up. No, off of the back iron and out. A desperation 3, and UIC goes 0-2. Green Bay gets their first win of the season. And the overall record goes 80-6 against UIC. Final score, UIC 70, Green Bay 74. We'll be back with an interview after the break. Here, you've been listening to UIC Basketball on the Flames Radio Network.